What's going on, guys? Antonio here. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me, and let's get into it. All right, I'm actually here on my channel, and this is the comment section for my video, Jemele Hill and Antonio Brown clash in heated exchange over the Joy Taylor lawsuit. That's a video I made that did very, very well on this channel. It's got over 3,000 views, and we've gotten like 20 new subs since that video dropped a few days ago. Obviously, the comment section is very active on there. But this person here, King Dog, he listened to my video and he put in there that Antonio Brown, the comment that Antonio Brown went very viral for, where he said, wait, nobody wanted to F Jemele Hill. And that comment got millions and millions and millions of views on the X platform. It went crazy. And then it got reposted on like the Shade Room and all these gossip blogs. And they were like, wow, man, what's going on, Antonio? You know, and obviously Jemele Hill saw Antonio Brown's tweet and she got mad, and they went back and forth, and they were saying, you know, she was talking about he was community D and he got passed around the league and whatnot. You know, she got in her feelings. But that tweet that Antonio Brown set out when he said, wait, nobody wanted to F Jemele Hill, was actually written by someone else. And Antonio Brown saw it, took it, reposted it, did not give credit to the original person. And, you know, that's all, like I said, all the blog sites picked it up. Shade Room, all that, Gossip. They all had, oh, Antonio Brown and Jemele Hill, and everybody made YouTube videos, including myself. That's the reason I made the video. But he didn't write it, and he didn't give credit to the person. But let's go to Antonio Brown's actual X account. And this tweet here was just from a few days ago. And he said, that OnlyFans money got bitches thinking they hustlers. Babe, you a prostitute. And I love this tweet. This was a great tweet, right? Found out Antonio Brown took this one too. And like I said, this one went, I saw this one posted on the Shade Room. DJ Academics reposted. Everybody was, I mean, this true, you know, you see it, 3.6 million. The one he did, the one the other day about or a couple weeks ago, about Michelle Obama buying her suits at Men's Warehouse, and that one had like 9 million views on it. But this tweet right here, 3.6. But he didn't write this one either. There's a couple of people in the comment section that called him out for taking this one. Let me see. Oh, here it is right here. Here's one guy, but there was a woman I saw that had called him out, but I found this one, so I'm gonna just pull this up. And he's calling him out, scrap or die. And he says, laugh out loud, AB quit it. And then he has a screenshot of the actual person that had come up with the original tweet. That OnlyFans money got, you know, and her tweet came out on January the 8th of this year, and it only got 89,000 views. So here's the thing. So I kind of had the idea. So me and King Dog were going back and forth when you know, he posted his comment, and then I saw this OnlyFans comment that got crazy viral too, that again Antonio Brown didn't write. But as I was explaining to King Dog, Antonio Brown's X account is monetized, so he gets paid to post on X as several creators do. A lot of the people you follow, the celebrities with the blue checks, they have the option, if they have enough engagement, the X will offer them monetization, and Antonio Brown has that. And he also has a kick deal, so he gets paid to post. So if he's posting things, he's going all over X looking for funny things, memes, stuff. Like, people take other people's memes and repost and do all that stuff all the time. But I kind of started thinking, so like I just showed you, the Jen Gailey, at Jen Gailey, she was the one that actually came up with the OnlyFans. But when it's posted on all these articles in the Shade Room and all that kind of stuff, those are big Shade Room is a huge platform. It brings in millions and millions and millions of dollars every single month. It's got you know, tons of followers. You know, they got big corporate backing. Shade Room is like the biggest gossip blog site out there, and they posted Antonio Brown's tweet and gave him the credit, and they don't care whoever this Jen Gailey person is, nobody cares who she is. So I start going, Antonio Brown's like the Carlos Mencia of X. Carlos Mencia, multiple comedians complained about Carlos Mencia. He would go to, he'd go to the Comedy Store in Los Angeles. They said he'd sit in the back. He'd take his little tape recorder out. He'd record their sets, and he'd hear little jokes that he thought were funny. He might remix it, change a word here or there, but he would take their joke and do it. When he goes, he's going out east and he's going to Jersey or something, you out in Los Angeles doing your set, and this guy's on tour in Jersey, he's going to Boston or whatever, he's doing your jokes. And then by the time you get there, everybody's like, oh, you're just doing Carlos Mencia's jokes. So Antonio Brown, he's remixing it. He's the Carlos Mencia of X. It's like I said, he getting paid because, like I said, the Jemele Hill tweet, that went crazy viral. Everybody was retweeting, reposting. It's on all the blog sites. And then this OnlyFans tweet, a lot of the women were all in their feelings, saying, why did Antonio Brown say that? Blah, blah, blah. OnlyFans, the people, I saw people debating whether working on OnlyFans is quote unquote prostitution or not. And it was all this stuff. So, but again, did not actually come from Antonio Brown, came from the Jen Gailey girl. So what I'm asking you guys is that cool? Because to me, I have no idea who these other small creators are, these people that are on just random tweeting. It reminds me of the Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us thing from last year when he was beefing with Drake. There are people that work with Kendrick Lamar that are admitting now that he has, quote unquote, won against the beef in the beef with Drake, that Kendrick Lamar did, in fact, scroll social media looking for jokes, punchlines that he could add to his songs to get to, to kind of punch up his songs against Drake. And two of them that we know for a fact came from X, the probably strike a chord, but he's gonna strike a chord, but it's probably A minor. That was written by a guy I think it was in 2016, 2017, that tweet, because DJ Academics had a couple of those posts. He had done a video a couple months ago, and he was streaming, and he was showing that some of the jokes in Not Like Us came directly from Twitter or X. And Kendrick, none of his people were admitting anything now, but like now that it's over, a lot of people's like, oh yeah, he was tapped in, he was checking social media, trying to see, what kind of little jokes, barbs he could get in on Drake. But that the A minor came from X, and then there was the other, someone else had tweeted out a couple years ago, said, what does OVO stand for? The other vaginal option. And Kendrick, of course, if you heard Not Like Us, he used that one too. Those both came from X. There were a couple of them that he used, but I know the A minor one and the other vaginal option one both came from different people. And people was like, I know the guy that came up with the A minor, he actually tweeted out, he's like, yo, that was my joke. He's like, can I get an autograph? Give me concert tickets or something, give me some kind of acknowledgement that you took my joke. But, obviously Kendrick, for legal, because that song's made millions and millions of dollars, you don't want to be like, yeah, because what was it, there's a song that Beyonce did, and she used something like hop about the bed, put my swag on, and she had to pay Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy said that on the Breakfast Club, just because she used she's like, I looked in the mirror, said, what's up? She did it, hop up out the bed, put my swag on. I see my face in the mirror, said, what's up? Something like that. And that was a Soulja Boy song. So she just used 10 seconds or something in one of her songs. And she had to pay Soulja Boy, the clearance fees. She had to pay him, a couple $100,000 for that. And that record went gold or platinum. It was a big hit for her. So that's that's what we're talking about here. It's not, jokes, memes aren't copywritten, but a lot of people feel a way. They be like, wait a minute, if I come up with it and you don't give me the credit, you're not even tagging me and letting me know hey, that was funny, or doing a quote tweet so I get the credit. But Antonio Brown tried to make money. So this is what it is. So yeah, if you post something funny and he sees it, he's going to take it and put it on his. And no, he's not going to tag you back or quote tweet you so you get the credit. That's just the way it is. There's a lot, but like I said, is that cool now though? Because like I said, he is getting paid for this. He's not doing this just for, he's like, oh, I'm just doing jokes and entertainment. His account is monetized. He is getting paid for that. Is that cool with you though? Because like to me, I enjoy, he's funny, and I just like the way he interacts with the fans and everything. But yeah, there's a couple of instances, like I said, the Jemele Hill post that he did, he took that from someone else, didn't give him credit, and people were calling him out in the comments. And then this one, and like I said, this is not the only, this Scrap or Die guy is not the only person that called him out for taking this Jen Gailey's tweet. So, but like I said, what do you guys think about that? It's, social media is an awkward place, but I actually think Antonio Brown's strategy is pretty smart, and his engagement and his following is going way up, and he's making a lot of money. So, I mean, hey, get it, man. He ain't hurting nobody. He just, it's like if someone tells me a funny joke and then I go and tell somebody else the same joke, I'm not claiming I wrote it. I'm just like, hey, man, here's a joke. Boom, whatever. Get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Give us a follow. We're over 3,000 now. Thank you guys. Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, all at Ikari Press. Whoo, I'm out.
What a gorgeous fall day. Hey, so what are you guys going to be for Halloween? Nah, I'm kidding. Have you guys been to mavenscomic.com though? Did you know I'm going to be in my very first comic book? What assholes. Don't be like these deadbeats. Go to mavenscomic.com. We have different tiers. For as little as $8, you can get your very own copy, or you can even be drawn into the comic with me. I need new friends.